This meeting is being recorded.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome all the attendees of this session. It's now time to introduce the speaker of the day, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, Professor and Dean, School of Liberal and Creative Arts. He is having 28 years of experience in industrial teaching, research with entrepreneurial experience. In his career, he is undertaking more than 162 academics and 7 consultancy projects. He has presented more than 50 research papers in various national and international conferences and seminars. He has, to his credit, 27 books and 100 research papers in Scopus and other referred journals. For his excellent contribution, he has been honored with Manufacturing Associate Faridabad Award 2014 by Governor of Haryana and Bharat Vidya Ceremony Award 2011 from Indian Council, New Delhi. He has visited Tanzania, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan for academics and research purpose. He is a member and chairman of various board and committee. He is a regular speaker on various workshops and platforms. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Rohita Sharma, accomplished editor with a master's in visual arts, drawing and painting, and she completed her PhD from IIT. She has actively participated in numerous national and state level art exhibitions, earning recognition such as Award of Appreciation from State Lalit Kala Academy, Rajasthan, and Inspiring Artist Award from Chandigarh. Her contribution go beyond the canvas with over 45 published research papers. Dr. Rohita Sharma is an advocate for the fusion of artistic expression. Now, I would also like to welcome Mr. Rishabh Sharma. He is an officer and area coordinator in the Department of Types, North 1, in Division of Admission, Lovely Professional University. I would like to hand over things to Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh and Dr. Rohita Sharma. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you from both of us for such a pleasant and good introduction to us.
Thank you, sir.
It's very nice to start the day on a right note, and when somebody praises us, whether we deserve it or not, it always makes the day better. Thank you.
Thank you,
And I
sir.
welcome Rishabh also, and have a good morning for you also. You have a full day ahead of you. Today we are over here to discuss the fine arts domain, where fine arts normally is misunderstood to be only painting. Whenever we talk about when like in our school times, we thought of fine arts is painting, or painting is fine art, and fine art was never heard at that very moment. It was only painting classes. And as the world, the horizons increased for us, the knowledge, the width and the wavelength of our understanding increased. We thought of, okay, we saw that fine arts include not only the painting but also the creations, the sculptures, the monuments. Those are also some kind of part has been played in fine arts by that also. Then when our parents used to go to Jaipur or to go to Amritsar, or to go to Panipat, they used to have some kind of bed sheets, and some painting was over there. So we thought of it as painted. Yes, there might be painted, but we got to know there is another dimension of fine arts which is called the printmaking. Then as the horizon increased, we saw there are so many awards for this fashion photography, the food photography, and others. So another dimension of fine arts added in the form of photography. Uh, and how can we understand all these, starting from painting to sculpture to printmaking and photography, without understanding the history of arts in over there? How the historically the Mughals, the other emperors used to respect or see the art, how the Rajwadas used to paint their houses, how the decorations were there, how the utensils, which kind of utensils, which kind of shape was there. So we understood that through the fifth dimension, which is the mother of all, which is called history of art. That's more of a theoretical kind of a concept. So these five dimensions were the earlier known dimensions of fine arts with us. That we must do some kind of a photography. We may have understanding of painting. If we are able to create a mural, one kind of a structure, one kind of a sculpture, it comes in fine arts. Or if we can block print something, or if we can print something on glass, that's called printmaking or something like that. Or we can etch something on steel or something, that's another technique of printmaking. And what we used to see earlier in the time of development of photography, photos, when we used to see it that way around, these little bit combinations of acid and all that, and then history. But world has changed. These all are certain kind of introduction to this fine arts. But world has changed. Now we are seeing the art being created in the form of non-fungible tokens, NFTs. We often see the art being Art Major is one of the famous company of France, which basically take the rights of physical painting and then sell the painting through virtual selling, through NFTs or something. Then there is a virtual selling where the painter is sitting somewhere else and the drawer is sitting somewhere else. We are seeing, we are drawing or something like that. There is a virtual selling in the different kind of a mode. The painting is being made somewhere else. The artwork is being made somewhere else of someone else. We are selling it virtually or something like that. Then we have the virtual art events also. Because of the COVID, this is what has happened, that the mixing of technology in artwork has come more. We are selling the artwork, we are seeing the artwork in the EE space. What we normally say is metaverse also these days. Then there are public installations. Uh, because of COVID, uh, the responsibility of being civic and responsibility of being responsible to environment has increased. We have seen so many artworks are there which are into the form of public art installations. Then we have the campaign designs, certain kind of graphic tools which we are using, typographic, the way, the style. Now we have written Om over here in a different way if you try to see this typography. So this is also a new dimension, that the writing of words, the calligraphy, which we normally say it as, motion graphic has mixed more integral into this particular aspect of fine arts, where the applied art is also one of the integral form of fine arts, digital and manual illustrations. But what has happened because of these, the skills required uh, for the artist are changed. So I have along with me Dr. Rohita. We'd like to discuss something that ma'am is basically from her forte is fine arts only. Uh, Ma'am, uh, how do you see, because fine arts people are there, so I like to use Hindi and English mixed into it. Uh, you are from fine arts. Uh, what you understood when you started doing fine arts? Why you choose fine arts as one of the subject? या कहीं और एडमिशन नहीं मिला था तब था?
नहीं ऐसा
ऐसा
कुछ
नहीं
नहीं
था।
है
अच्छा,
इट वाज
बिकॉज आप आईआईटी से हैं तो आप तो
Yeah.
बड़े ज्ञाता हैं, पर आप फाइन आर्ट्स को क्या समझते थे?
From my childhood, I was just trying to make something new, and every field means it's related with the creativity. And when we are talking about creativity, we can see it is coming from the generation to generation. So my father used to do painting in it.
अच्छा,
That was the main thing. मेरे father को बहुत शौक था उनको म्यूजिक का और पेंटिंग का, दोनों चीजों का शौक रहा। और जब मैं फोर्थ स्टैंडर्ड में आई तो मैंने थोड़ा सा इसको बनाना शुरू किया पापा को देखते हुए कि कैसे होता है। और फिर पता चला कि 9th स्टैंडर्ड में आके बहुत सारे कॉम्पिटिशन्स थे, साइंस साइड लेना है या आर्ट साइड लेना है। तो मुझे लगा कि जहाँ पर मुझे पीस मिले, शांति मिले, मुझे वहां पर जाना है। बट डेफिनेटली बिकॉज
Job की
जॉब का
responsibility.
भी है और मदर का कहना ये था कि सेल्फ इंडिपेंडेंट भी रहिए आपको। ठीक है, वो एक अलग पार्ट है आपकी लाइफ का कि आप क्रिएटिविटी की तरफ जाना चाहते हैं। तो इन दोनों चीजों को, मदर एंड फादर, दोनों चीजों को क्लब करके आज मैं अपने पैरों पे भी स्टैंड हूँ, और साथ ही साथ मैंने जो पैशन अपने अंदर रखा था, जो मेरी क्रिएटिविटी थी, क्योंकि अगर डांसिंग का है तो डांस में शायद मैं इतना खुल के नहीं बात कर सकती या किसी, बट यस, अपने शब्दों को मैं अपनी पेंटिंग के थ्रू कह सकती हूँ।
तो बेसिकली आपका जो पहला तारुफ, द फर्स्ट engagement of your with arts was only painting.
पेंटिंग
And how, when you got to know that fine arts, art, what we normally say is that fine arts, because arts, when we talk about, people mix performing art also. The performing art is physical kind of a thing, we'll leave it. But fine arts, we are talking about when we use some kind of a medium. So when we were using, when you engaged in this fine arts, when you got to know sculpture is also a type of fine art.
From 9th standard
Ninth
onward.
standard.
Yeah.
When the you actually took the subject of fine arts in your school.
Yes, in my schooling there was one subject that was related to arts only.
Art.
But in that our teacher used to talk about the different elements. तो वहीं से हमें थोड़ा सा नॉलेज हुआ कि किस तरह से डिफरेंट डायमेंशंस है। बट क्योंकि ज्यादा नॉलेज नहीं थी, ज्यादा पब्लिसिटी नहीं थी, तो उन चीजों के बारे में क्लियर इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं थी। इतना इतना समझ में आता था, जैसे अभी आपने बताया कि बेडशीट्स पे आपको डिजाइन दिखते हैं या घर की वॉल्स पे दिखाई देते हैं, इस तरह की चीजें दिखाई देती हैं। तो ये जो ट्रेंड था, हमारे पास एक सब्जेक्ट हुआ करता था जिसको बेसिकली कहा जाता था आलेखन।
अच्छा, आलेखन।
आलेखन। तो आलेखन में हमें ये जो बेडशीट्स के डिजाइन थे या टेक्सटाइल के जो डिजाइन थे वो बनाने के लिए एनकरेज किया जाता था स्कूल में। और
सॉरी आप प्लीज बात कंप्लीट
और हमारे जो टीचर्स थे वो हमें मोटिवेट करते थे।
तो रोहिता, एक बात बताइए डॉक्टर साहब कि व्हेन you were like you said your mother wanted yourself to be financially independent, you wanted to learn something from your father, so that is as far as your parents are concerned. Then teacher used to tell you about the dimensions of fine arts at that very moment. My question is, what were the requirements of students of fine arts at that time? I'm talking about certain kind of skills. Was teacher checking out some skills, or anybody and everybody? Normally we see in school we do not hamper anybody on the basis of skill. But how do you understand what kind of a skill you were having over there at that very moment?
ओके,
आपके मतलब क्या गुणता क्या थी आप में?
जब अगर हम चाइल्डहुड की ही बात करें या
अपने
9th स्टैंडर्ड की ही बात करें, तो सबसे बड़ी जो चीज थी वो, आप किसी भी पैशन में जाइए, ऑनेस्टी। जो आप कहना चाहते हैं वो आप चाहे अपने
चलो
शब्दों से
ऑनेस्टली
कहें।
तो करेक्टर हो गया
सर,
ना।
करेक्टर वो तभी आएगा ना जब हमारे अंदर वो गुण होगा।
अच्छा,
ऑनेस्टी के साथ साथ
तो वो
पैशन।
ग्रास रूट आपने ऑनेस्टी पकड़ा।
ऑनेस्टी
और स्किल क्या थी? आपको ब्रशों से काम करना
Yes.
अच्छा लगता था
ब्रशेस है,
या मिट्टी से?
कलर्स के साथ खेलना
कलर्स के
अच्छा।
साथ खेलना था। सो आपका भी पहला पैशन टुवर्ड्स फाइन आर्ट्स कहे तो पेंटिंग ही था।
पेंटिंग।
तो मेरा वो वाला पहला पार्ट तो ठीक हो गया कि
बिल्कुल
हमें
ठीक है,
नॉर्मली
knowledge-
फाइन आर्ट्स को पेंटिंग ही समझ।
पेंटिंग समझ।
एंड रोहिता, एक थोड़ा सा पर्सनल क्वेश्चन पूछे, बिकॉज आई नो वी बोथ बिलोंग्स टू, मेरे ननिहाल भी is in Saharanpur and you also belong to Saharanpur. And Saharanpur is basically belong to UP.
Yes.
So how do they see skill? How do they see fine arts over there? क्योंकि few Hindi heartlands are there. I'm not saying rest of everyone has got a culture, but यहाँ ग्रास रूट की ज्यादा बात होती है। यहाँ लोग जमीन से जुड़े हुए ज्यादा होते हैं। तो वहाँ फाइन आर्ट्स की कुछ डिफरेंट डायमेंशन थी, क्योंकि अब आपकी कर्म भूमि पंजाब है।
हाँ जी।
और आपका जो सीखना था वो आपने सीखा यूपी से। तो कोई डिफरेंस नजर आया आर्ट की फॉर्म में, आर्ट की शेप में?
सर, अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि डिफरेंट इन द टर्म ऑफ देयर नॉलेज, नॉलेज में तो जमीन आसमान का,
जमीन आसमान।
क्योंकि वहाँ के लोगों को नहीं पता,
वहाँ
ड्राइंग
पे-
नहीं पता कि क्या है, और इस
अच्छा।
तरह का ये कोई फील्ड हो भी सकता है।
अच्छा, people in UP do not know fine arts as such.
नहीं।
I was having other understanding that they know art better.
नहीं सर,
हाँ।
ऐसा नहीं है। वहां पर जो जनरल, अगर हम एक क्राउड कहेंगे तो उनको इस चीज की नॉलेज नहीं है। वहीं पे एक दूसरा एस्पेक्ट है जहां पर वुड कार्विंग का काम सबसे ज्यादा मशहूर यूपी सहारनपुर में ही है, और सबसे बड़ा जो सेंटर मैं कहूंगी वो सहारनपुर है। तो वहां पर हर घर में जो लेडीज हैं वो इस तरह का काम करती है। साथ में उनको थोड़ा सा मोटिवेशन की जरूरत होती है, क्योंकि जिस समय मैं ग्रेजुएशन अपनी कर चुकी थी, उसके बाद मुझे चांस मिला पिडिलाइट इंडस्ट्री में आने का। तो
आप
पिडिलाइट
इंडस्ट्री से भी हैं।
यस सर, पिडिलाइट इंडस्ट्री में ये टोटल डिफरेंट मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था। वहां पर मुझे यही कहा गया था, यू नीड टू मोटिवेट द पीपल ऑफ सहारनपुर डेफिनेटली, क्योंकि वहां पे
Your first job was in
पिडिलाइट का
where you were working to
encourage
encourage
ladies,
women for use of
use of painting
paint.
and different skills, क्योंकि स्किल की कमी नहीं है सहारनपुर में सर, ये चीज सच
Yeah,
है।
that maybe मेरा क्वेश्चन यही था कि people are more skill oriented kind
यस
of.
सर, बट उनको अवेयर करना, उनको डिफरेंट एनजीओज के थ्रू मैंने जो था कोलैबोरेट किया, वहां पर जाकर ये सब चीजें सिखाई। और सर मुझे
तो ये एक नई डायमेंशन बता रहे हो
नई
कि
dimension।
फाइन आर्ट्स, if you are a graduate or if you are a postgraduate in fine arts or you are a skilled person in fine arts, you don't need to make painting. You can motivate people also.
मोटिवेट पीपल आल्सो, एंड यू कैन क्रिएट समथिंग न्यू, क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी एक नया डायमेंशन ये निकल के आया कि जो कैंडल मेकिंग, दैट इज आल्सो द पार्ट ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी, एंड यू कैन यूज द डिफरेंट कॉम्बिनेशंस, द फोटो फ्रेम, साड़ी डिजाइनिंग, एवरीथिंग मींस इन उस कंपनी में भी डिफरेंट जो कलर के एप्लीकेशंस थे वो क्रिएटिविटी के साथ प्रेजेंट
And different colors.
Different colors.
Different kind of colors.
Yes.
Like one was water, someone was wax.
एक्रेलिक,
Acrylic.
ग्लास, यानी कि ग्लास एचिंग, जो आप अपने टेबल के ग्लास देखते हैं उसकी डिजाइनिंग करनी भी हमें आती है। तो वो कलर के एप्लीकेशन के साथ साथ डिफरेंट मटेरियल्स को भी एक्सपोजर कराते थे। तो वहां पर भी यही टेक्निक हमारी यूज हुई कि हमने 100 से लेकर के 1000 तक डिफरेंट लेडीज को अपना एंटरप्रेन्योर स्टार्ट करने का, वेंचर स्टार्ट करने का मौका दिया।
So Rohita, let's take it forward. Like you are talking about, these are the old kind of tradition jobs you are talking about. Now, as you have made this very beautiful slide where you are talking about non-fungible tokens, virtual selling, virtual art. Um, you also have a fine arts department which you are heading. You are taking care of masters and bachelor students over there. And congratulations, you have very good admissions last year in fine arts.
Yes.
Your students also involved into any of these?
Yes, sir, of course, because every aspect, every dimension is linked with the students of fine arts. When I'm talking about the virtual selling, we have seen the pandemic. What was the condition at that time? But yes, the virtual connection, the virtual selling was there. And our students are also doing it. And yes, sir,
Okay.
because
So they were making some projects for clients, some products for
Yes.
clients, and then selling it.
yes,
Very good.
and in the same the next
नहीं,
criteria
अभी
which
इसी
is
को रुकते हैं.
okay, sir.
If they were selling virtual selling like this, because let's explore it one by one. You are talking about virtual selling. So if this is virtual selling, which was not the traditional dimension of fine arts,
Yes, sir. It was not available.
so what different skill was required with the students?
Okay, virtual selling,
Communication तो but obvious must ही होगा.
communication is very important, essential also, because they need to express in both the ways, the writing and speaking, because
Speaking.
how to sell our artwork,
Very right.
we need to clarify this. And when we are saying that the conceptual note, what you have created,
Very right.
it should be clear.
So when we are selling a artwork physically, then we are with the artwork we can explain.
We can
But
explain.
when we are in virtual, people may not like to read the lengthy note. You must have a conceptual note.
This should be the
Crisp kind of a thing.
yes, it should be very limited words, because nowadays every
Very
person is busy in
So
their
you are
life.
talking about
So
three things. Sorry.
very limited word should be there,
Okay.
which can be explained the work which they have
Very
created.
good. Very good. So you are talking about communication, spoken part, the writing skill, the expressive skill, and content. You
And
have to be
content.
very concise. in that.
Yes.
Okay. And you are saying your students have done in the past.
Yeah, they
Great.
are also adding something new in it, how to capture a good photograph,
Okay.
which is also very, very important.
I've seen in university and outside your faculty and student participate and do certain kind of public art installation, like you have helped us out in giving us some horse on a that stand in our physical education stadium also.
Yes.
What is public art installation?
Public
Something.
art installation, it can be in the public space. As the word is saying, the public art, the art which is or for the public.
It must convey some message.
It conveys some message also, or it can also give a type of peace or relaxation, because at many places, अभी मैं पीछे दिल्ली गई और कुछ एयरपोर्ट्स मैंने देखे, तो वहां पर सबसे पहले तो कल्चर को रिप्रेजेंट किया जा रहा था इन्हीं पब्लिक आर्ट इंस्टॉलेशन के थ्रू, ताकि हम जिस जगह पे भी जा रहे हैं वो हमें पता चले कि क्या उसका आर्ट फॉर्म है। तो वो सबसे पहले तो मैसेज दे रहा है पब्लिक। दूसरी चीज, कई बार हम बहुत टायर्ड होते हैं या कुछ ऐसा है, तो हम थोड़ी देर के लिए अगर किसी आर्टवर्क को देखते हैं तो वो बहुत पीसफुल रहता है।
स्ट्रेस बस्टिंग।
यस, डेफिनेटली इट्स स्ट्रेस बस्ट। थर्ड, जो मैसेज,
आपको भी कभी स्ट्रेस आया?
स्ट्रेस हाँ कई बार आया।
तो आपने ऐसा कभी कोई?
सर, एयरपोर्ट पे मोस्टली क्या होता है कि फ्लाइट्स डिले होती है।
अच्छा।
और ये सबसे बड़ा रीजन होता है कि उस समय स्ट्रेस हो रहा होता है, क्योंकि जहां आपने पहुंचना होता है कहीं ना कहीं बेसिकली हम गैप लेके चलते हैं, लेकिन उस गैप के बावजूद भी वो स्ट्रेस हमारे पास रहता है। तो आप जब उन आर्ट फॉर्म्स को देखोगे तो कहीं बार बुद्धा की आपको दिखेंगी।
अच्छा।
तो बुद्धा से क्या है, वो रिलैक्स, काम।
तो बस आपने बस यहाँ ये कह दिया, मोस्टली नहीं, पर कई बार सर्दियों में डिले हो जाती है। और मेरे को याद है आप सर्दियों के धूप वाले दिनों में गए, तो शायद आपकी फ्लाइट डिले हुई। सो पब्लिक आर्ट इंस्टॉलेशन में आपका मतलब है एनीथिंग व्हिच इज इंस्टॉल्ड इन पब्लिक एंड गिव्स सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ मैसेज, है ना? एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ स्किल इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर these are quality and essentials of public art, आपने बता दी। But what is the public art? If I have to be a public artist, definitely I can't be categorized. But what is the skill you see in me?
When you are talking about the material, it's totally different, because पब्लिक आर्ट में जितनी भी हमारे पास चीजें हैं, या तो वो उस स्पेस के साथ अंडरस्टैंडिंग मीन्स जो रिलेशन रहेगा वो सबसे पहले इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि हम अगर उस जगह पर मेटल हम कुछ लगा रहे हैं या मटेरियल कुछ और ले रहे हैं और वो वहां पर फिट ही नहीं हो रहा, तो व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट? तो वो सबसे पहले आना चाहिए कि
कॉम्बिनेशन we study in psychology a concept of figure and ground. Figure and ground should match somewhere it should represent. So understanding of material which you are using for installation is very essential.
And second thing, the audience. Who are the audience? What is the relation with the audience?
So I should be a very good psychology student also along with fine arts if I am into a public art installation.
Yes, definitely. वहाँ पर हमें ये सब चीजें देखनी होंगी कि किस तरह की साइकोलॉजी है, कौन वहाँ पर आने वाला है, विजिटर्स है या बाहर के लोग हैं या हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं। अब डेफिनेटली हम यूनिवर्सिटी में अगर कोई मेडिकल से रिलेटेड लगाएंगे तो वो कभी भी सूट नहीं करेगा।
हाँ, इस एरिया में नहीं, पर शायद उधर कर जाए हमारे फार्मेसी ब्लॉक।
वो हमें जो है सबसे पहले देखना है कि हमारा जो आर्ट
ऑडियंस है ज्यादातर
वो कौन है, कैसा है। अब म्यूजिक का है लेकिन आप लगा कुछ और रहे हो तो वो कोई सेंस ही नहीं बनेगा। इसी तरह से जैसे आपने हमारे लॉ डिपार्टमेंट में भी देखा होगा, जो स्कल्पचर है या इंस्टॉलेशन है, दैट इज linked with the department. In the same manner, we have a sculpture over here of the Einstein and all. तो वो भी कहीं ना कहीं साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी को डालते हैं, और साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी इज आल्सो द पार्ट।
जब आप when we go to your department, we see different kind of things on your walls also.
Yes,
people have written. So wall is also public art installation, or wall painting is different?
Yes, it his.
It is a kind of a public art.
Yes, because in present time, if we are talking about the mural painting or the wall painting, it is totally different, which was earlier presented. Because in early days, we have only one or two material. But now in present time, according to the Burnwood also, he declared that everything which can be fixed on the wall can be called as a mural. So in present time, the variety of things are there for presenting wall art.
So that is a good one. One is virtual. First one we have already taken care of. The second is public installation. And ma'am, this one typography of calligraphy.
Yes.
Kindly tell us something about this. How this is coming as a very important aspect, because I have seen you have conducted one or two workshops also in the
Yes.
past. I think with industry you have conducted or somewhere you have. Please tell us something about this.
So it is written here, it's Om
Oh,
in a very simple language.
yeah.
लेकिन जब हम इसको देख रहे हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा लग रहा है कि कुछ टेक्निकल चीज है, उसको पढ़ने के लिए हमें टाइम लगता है, राइट. दूसरी चीज ये है कि when we present something new or we just want to present in a very creative manner, we need such type of things. Typography or calligraphy, you can say calligraphy is writing style.
Okay.
And from the
And what
very
is typography?
typography is also in a written form, but calligraphy nowadays is a very popular. Typography can be connected with the computer or digital platform, but calligraphy is from our childhood. Means you can say, yeah, from nursery class, the students have such type of books.
वो
They
जब
can
हम तीन
calligraphy.
लाइनों वाली किताबें
Yes,
कॉपियां
that is
लेते थे
also
उसके अंदर ए ऐसे आए बी ऐसे आए.
Calligraphy.
Okay.
तो आज
तो
अभी
उसके
के
अंदर
time
क्या
में-
स्किल चाहिए जो अगर वो बच्चा if we wish to make a career in calligraphy?
uh, everyone can do it. We need certain type of font.
Brushes and pens.
Not brushes and pen. If you have only pencil also,
Okay.
or different types of colored pen, you can start with that. और कलम होती थी हमारे पास पहले जिससे
हाँ
हम
जी, हाँ जी.
तख्ती लिखते थे, हम उससे भी इसको स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं.
ये मेरे को वही लगा कलम से कुछ या बड़े ब्रश से लिखा
बड़े
हुआ,
ब्रश
बड़े
के
ब्रश
साथ, क्योंकि ये तो बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट लिखा हुआ है और साथ में किसी प्रोफेशनल से है, बट जब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं तो यही चीजें हमें चाहिए.
मैडम इसके साथ ही साथ we are seeing some kind of you are penetrating into the art form of multimedia and applied arts also, graphics.
Yeah.
How do you see the marriage of fine arts and graphic over there? What is the relationship?
The main thing is that in fine art we are using the graphic art, and graphic arts we are just telling them, means the main course or main things is related with the 2D aspect.
Okay.
And yes, we have certain subject where we are adding these new technology, means the motion graphics is one of them, and now we are also trying to add 3D
Okay,
composition.
3D composition.
So this is the main thing, because we are not moreover to gaming and all.
And students who are taking applied arts, they go into copywriting in advertisement company because they make campaigns. They go in this particular uh, uh, what we say 2D companies, 3D companies, or these magazine designs. I think magazine design also you are taking care of book illustrations,
comic
illustrations
strips.
you are taking, comic strips you are taking care of. Okay, these are certain new dimensions because time is short, so we'll not take much of the time as such. Traditionally, we have got 4 or 5 components starting from painting to sculpture and applied art, photography, history, and others. The new dimensions include when there is a marriage of technology, when we are creating something in public space, and then we are seeing because of the COVID the rapid expansion of IT. So fine arts also has to expand. So fine arts was already into graphics. Now they are expanding into 3D and other things. Comic strips, the character designing, all these are part and integral part of our fine arts new dimensions. And ma'am, we are teaching all these over here,
Yes, ma'am.
all subjects in all specialization. What all specializations do you get?
So in Department of Fine Arts, we have painting,
Painting.
painting with the different materials.
One is painting,
Second is applied arts,
third one,
sculpture,
fourth,
printmaking,
Printmaking.
and photography.
photography. So five specialization
Five
you offer, and you have your students placed in almost all kind of companies in over here.
Yes,
And do your students participate in exhibitions?
yes, of course they are. And recently they have participated in Lalit Kala Academy,
Okay.
sponsored that was
Okay.
really done.
Lalit Kala Academy is the custodian of fine
Yes.
arts in India
They
as
have.
such, if I understand. So they keep on exhibiting time to time, and
Time to
your students participate
Yes,
time
they
to
are.
time. And you also participate.
Yes, of course.
You have been credited with some award, कुछ जीता जूता है या सिर्फ आप participate करते हो?
पार्टिसिपेटिंग तो चल ही रहा है साथ साथ और अवार्ड के लिए सिलेक्शन में नॉमिनेट हो चुके हैं.
अच्छा.
नाउ लेट्स सी.
So congratulations. We'll wait for the laddus. With this, we will end our presentation for the day. We can we can always come back to the rest of the session by Simrat. Simrat, we are done with the presentation, beta.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it was wonderful watching you both talking on the dimensions of fine arts, sir. So we have few questions from the students. So as I can see, our first question is from Bharti. Is it easy to find employment with this degree, ma'am?
Yes, of course. First of all, you need to select your specialization, and the main thing in our department that we are running dual means the double specialization means you
Major
are
and
taking
minor,
major
that's it.
and minor two things.
The
So
question is different, Rohita. I think question she's asking, Bharti is asking, when I do this degree, can I find an opportunity? So can you mention not the companies, but the industries where your students are placed?
yes, when you're talking about that is the main thing because first of all she need to clarify the thing whether
But
it's
first-
painting or yes, our students are at the different level means GDP Mudra, Agility, they are placed and the physics wala and one of our
Ogilvy
students
is one of the top advertising company of India.
yes,
Mudra is also the same into the communication. Physics Wala is a IT hub, so you know that particular thing that students are into. As she has said, students go in for 2D and 3D in applied art. So
Yes.
physics wala employ them over there and
employed.
that. So your students are employed in schools also,
Schools are
Schools
for
also.
teaching purpose.
and your
Associate
students
professor.
are, if I am not wrong, one of your student has done some project with Delhi government also
Yes,
Yeah.
because he has their own studio.
on studio.
And on the basis of their work and skill, he has presented his work and he got the opportunity to work with the
Government of Delhi.
Yes.
So majority of our students are already placed, and fine, fine arts is as such a field where we do not emphasize on job searching, because job to mil hi jayegi, because if you have skill, we emphasize more on job creations. So students are, many of our students are having their own studios, they work from home, they do client based projects, and employability, it is like किसी का नौकर नहीं बनना, इसी में सबको अपना नौकर बनाना है. So you can sit at your place, do the comforts, enjoy the comforts, and at the same time do the work also. So that is how we are finding certain kind of employability. So we both have mixed in and try to answer Bharti.
Bharti, I think you have got your answer from sir and ma'am. And now I can see one more question, and it's from Sachin. What are the placements of fine arts at LPU?
I think we both have answered that thing in the first answer itself. Our students are placed with IT companies, students are placed with Amazon, students have been placed with advertisement companies, students are placed with government schools. Students have cleared UGC. Students are doing PhD over from here. Many students after PhD have been placed at certain colleges also. So that's and definitely 90% of the students are doing the client-based project also along with these jobs. So they are doing jobs also and they are doing this also.
Thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights with us, sir. Now, I would request Rishabh, sir, to be on screen. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Simrit ma'am. Good morning, everyone. And further, I would like to extend my regards to Dr. P.P. Singh and Dr. Rohita Sharma. And without wasting much of time, I would like to inform you that today we will be discussing about uh, accreditations, approvals, infrastructure part, exposure, and eligibility of the program, fee structure, and important dates. We will not be discussing about placements as Dr. P.P. Singh and Dr. Rohita have already discussed the same with you. So I'll give you a few glimpses of each and everything. As the list is long, I will be giving you glimpse of all these things. I hope my screen is visible, ma'am.
It's visible.
Right. So let's start. It gives me immense pleasure to inform you all that LPU is now NAC grade A++ university with 3.68 score on 4-point scale. And if we talk about accreditations, we also have ICAR, we have UGC, we have NCTE, we also have approval from Pharmacy Council of India, Council of Architecture, Bar Council of India. List is long. You can have a glimpse. If we talk about rankings, World University with Real Impact ranks LPU second in the first attempt. LPU has secured global band of 101 to 200. If we talk about Atal ranking of institutions of innovation achievement, LPU has been ranked third. If we talk about sports, LPU creates history. 12 out of 13 LPU students won Olympic medals in all three categories: gold, silver, and bronze. LPU also won historic national award Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Sports Trophy. First runner-up, it was awarded by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. During the 19th Asian Game, our students won medals. If we talk about Abhishek won gold medal in archery, Neeraj Chopra won gold medal in javelin throw. You can have a look. So as I'm sharing with you, you can have a look at all these things. If we talk about the exposure at LPU successfully hosted 106th Indian Science Congress, which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi. His Holiness Dalai Lama at LPU campus, former President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, along with the former President of Afghanistan, Mr. Hamid Karzai, along with the Chancellor of Lovely Professional University, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, then Finance Minister of India, Shri Arun Jaitley ji at LPU campus, Shri Venkaiah Naidu ji, Gohar Gopal Das ji, and many celebrities and sports personalities also visit LPU campus. You can have a look. Shah Rukh Khan, Deepika Padukone to MS Dhoni, Sonam Kapoor, uh, Ranveer Kapoor, Akshay Kumar. LPU is also having Guinness World Book of Record on its name for highest number of people doing Bhangra at single venue. Infrastructure of LPU, we also have Shanti Devi Mittal Auditorium with sitting capacity of more than 2,500 people, and labs, library is there. We also have Uni Mall. You can get all the essential needs from here. We also have gymnasium, bowling area, 50-bedded hospital is there in university campus. Outside view of university campus, lush green campus. Night view of lovely professional university. We also have indoor stadium facility. We also have badminton courts, shooting range, basketball court, squash. We also have Olympic size swimming pool. This is the outer look of indoor stadium. Now let's go live where we will be discussing about the fee structure, eligibility parts, and the program. I hope my screen is visible. See, for that, all you have to do is you need to please note down. You need to go to www.lpu.in. This is our website address. When you will open our website, under admissions, you need to click on after 12th program. If you are a graduate student, you will go for after graduation postgraduate programs. So as I have selected 12th, after that we need to select fine arts. From the list of disciplines, we need to click on fine art. From there, there are two options: BA in Fine Arts, that is 3-year program, and then there is Bachelor's of Fine Arts, that is 4 years program. I have selected already BA Fine Arts. So let's talk about the eligibility of this particular program. Eligibility says you need to pass minimum 12th class to take admission into this particular program. If we talk about the fee structure for BA Fine Arts, fees without scholarship is uh, 50,000 rupees per semester. But in LPU, fees always depends upon students' own caliber, because in LPU we give number of scholarships, and fees will always depend upon your own caliber. Like we also give scholarship on the basis of 12th percentage. We also have our own scholarship test. The name of test is LPUNEST, Lovely Professional Universities National Entrance and Scholarship Test. In for few programs, this test serve the purpose of entrance exam and scholarship. For few programs, it serve the purpose of scholarship. Like for BA in fine art, it will help you in getting scholarship. So you can get up to 40% scholarship in this program, and your fees can be 30,000 per semester. If we talk about, we also give scholarship to defense personals. We also have a financial aid, need-based scholarship. We have also give scholarship to sports and cultural students, or you are if you are having any bravery or social service awards. In that case, also you can get scholarship. We have scholarship for need-based defense. I have already shared. Orphan scholarship is also there. For persons with certain disability, we are also offering scholarship. So let's talk about the important dates. Last date to take admission in this particular program is 15th of March. And if we talk about LPUNEST, application started from 1st of January 2024, and the last date to apply and book slot for LPNest exam is 25th of March, and last date of entrance examination is 15th February to 29th of February. That was previous schedule. Now current schedule would be 26th of March to 10th of April, 10th of April, and the display of result would be within 48 working hours. So now there will be a question in your mind that how we can take admission into this particular program, or we can apply for LPUNEST. For that, please note direct link is admission.lpu.in. You can go to this particular link, or when you will open up this page, here there is option in orange, apply now. You can click here. This page will open up. Here you need to register yourself with your name, email ID, mobile number. You need to verify your mobile number, state, city, gender, qualification. Your discipline would be fine arts, and once you register, your credential will be sent to you through email and SMS. And to take admission, minimum provisional fees is 15,000 rupees for this particular program. That is not any extra fees. This 15,000 is part of your program fees only. And if you want to apply for LPNest exam, 1,000 is the fees for male applicant, and 500 is the fees for female applicants. And if you want to register for further upcoming webinars, such webinars, all you can do is you need to go to uh, here under admissions. You will find that it is written that LPU Edu Fair on the left hand side of the screen. If you will click here, you will be directed to this page. Under upcoming webinars, you can see there are number of upcoming webinars. You can register yourself as per your interest. And if you want to check the recording of past webinars, so under past webinar, you can get all the webinars from here. You can check the recordings as well. So I hope I have covered all the important points. So over to you, Simrit ma'am, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance. So experts, your year of research, your depth of understanding the topic, and your ability to present the topic is such an interesting way produce one of the most wonderful morning for all the attendees. On the behalf of all the attendees of this webinar, I would like to thank you all for your insightful presentation. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information provided in this webinar to take a better decision regarding your admission. I am obliged once again thankful to Dr. Pavrit Prakash Singh, Dr. Rohita Sharma, and Mr. Rishabh Sharma for strengthening this platform. Thank you so much.